All right, hi guys. We are going to do a yoga class with a focus on shoulder stretching and neck stretching, because that's where we tend to hold a lot of tension and a lot of stress. So let's get started in child's pose. So bring your knees to the outside edges of your mat, big toes behind you to touch. Walk your hands forward and rest your forehead down on your mat. Take a deep breath in through your nose and sigh it out. Take a couple more breaths just like that. Big inhale through your nose and sigh it out. And seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose and exhale through your nose. And try to use the same force that you use for those open mouth exhales. Walk your fingers out a little bit further. And then tent your fingers on your mat. So come up onto your fingertips. And then from here, roll your shoulders down. So spreading your shoulder blades further apart. And then pressing your armpits like towards the mat. And relax your hands to your mat. On your inhale, come up to tabletop position. Go through a couple cat and cow poses, more than a couple. But inhale for cow pose, drop your belly low, tailbone and gaze high. And gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale, cat pose, round your spine, tuck your chin and your tailbone. And press your mat away, pulling your upper back towards the ceiling. Move through a couple cat and cow poses with your own breath. So inhaling for cow pose, exhaling for cat pose. And bring in any other movement that feels good. Stretch out your sides. And then leave your left hand on your mat. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring your right shoulder onto your mat. Right ear comes to your mat. And then you can leave your left hand where it is, or it might feel good to walk your left hand forward. Replace the palm of your left hand on your mat. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, tabletop. Other side, inhale, left arm high. Roll out your wrist. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring your left shoulder and left ear onto your mat. And then same option with your right hand. You can walk your right fingertips forward. Replace your right hand on your mat. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, tabletop. And we're gonna move into puppy pose. So walk your hands forward, keep your hips stacked over your knees, and then lower your chest towards your mat. Your forehead might come to your mat, or if you have a little bit more flexibility, bring your chin to your mat and your chest to your mat. And walk your hands back under your shoulders. And then have a seat on your mat, just kind of cross-legged position. Sit up nice and tall. Extend your left arm down and then bend your neck, bringing your right ear towards your right shoulder. Keep pushing that left hand towards your mat. And then if you want, you can bring your right hand to your head and gently pull your head a little bit closer to your right shoulder. Inhale to center, exhale, stretch to the other side. So press your right hand towards your mat as you bend your neck towards bringing your left shoulder, your left ear towards your left shoulder. And come back to center. And then turn your head, gaze to the right. And back through center and over to the left. Back to center, gaze down. And then send your gaze up towards the ceiling. Come back to neutral. All right, come to your downward facing dog. So plant your palms on your mat, send your hips up and back. Pedal out your heels in our first downward dog class. Relax your neck, gaze towards the back of your mat. And then find a still down dog. Spread your fingers wide on your mat. Send your tailbone high. It's okay if you need to bend your knees a little bit. And then press your heels a little bit closer to your mat. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, move to the top of your mat. Ragdoll pose. Feet are hip width distance apart. Bend your knees a lot to bring your torso onto your thighs. And then relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Option to interlace your pinkies into opposite elbow crease. Or you can go for a bind, just bringing your hands together behind your back. Maybe pull your elbows towards one another. Maybe extend your fists, let them fall over your head. Relax your fingertips towards your mat. Toe heel your feet together, big toes to touch, slight space between your heels. Bend your knees, slowly roll up to standing. Exhale, standing at attention. Bring your hands together, heart center, close your eyes. Spread your toes wide on your mat. Engage your quads, lift your kneecaps. Tuck your tailbone, engage your core. And then pull your shoulder blades together and down your back. Inhale, blink your eyes open, bring your arms up above your head for mountain pose. And then find a steeple grip. So bring your hands together overhead, interlace your fingers, leaving just your index fingers free. And then from here, lengthen, exhale, half moon to the right. Guys, for a minute. So extend or keep your hips square forward, keep your shoulders square forward, press your left hip towards the left as you send your hands towards the right. And again, you want your shoulders square forward, so make sure that your right shoulder isn't like popping back or anything, but it's in line with your left shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale, half moon to the other side. So send your hips to the right. Send your hands to the left. Keep your core engaged. Inhale to center. Release your steeple grip. Exhale, baby back bend. Bring your arms to a goalpost or cactus position. Squeeze your shoulders, your shoulder blades together, and squeeze your elbows closer to one another behind your back. Gaze up. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. So come up onto your toes, sit your hips towards your heels. And then final touch, tuck your chin, bring your forehead towards your knees. Set your heels down, inhale, mountain pose. Find your steeple grip, exhale, half moon, hands go right, hips go left. Inhale, center, exhale, half moon, other side, hips go right, hands go left. Inhale, center, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale, mountain pose, steeple grip. Exhale, half moon to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, half moon to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Flow one more time through. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, half moon to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, half moon to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. And pause here. Option to play with balance. Maybe wrap one forearm around your shins or both. And drop your heels down. Inhale to chair pose. Bend your knees, sit your hips low. Bring your arms up by your ears. Option to bring your hands to shoulder height. Spread your toes wide on your mat. Squeeze your ankles together. Squeeze your knees together. Peek down. Make sure you can see all 10 toes over your knees. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale your right heel high. Pause here, flex your right toes towards your mat. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, round your spine, use your core to bring your knee towards your nose. Tuck your chin. Inhale, heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Make sure your feet are about hip width distance apart in your low lunge. Then inhale to low lunge twist. So bring your right hand or your left hand to your mat. Right arm reaches high. If it's okay on your neck, gaze up towards right fingertips. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale to high pyramid pose. So straighten through both legs, hips are square forward, arms up in mountain arms. So all 10 toes pointed forward, your back heel will be off your mat a little bit, but tuck your tailbone to find a little stretch through your left hip flexor. Inhale. Exhale, double lunge. Bend both knees, bring your arms to a cactus position. So both knees come to 90. Inhale to high crescent. So keep your bend in your front knee, extend your back leg straight. You're on the ball of your back foot. Exhale, warrior two. Open up towards the long edge of your mat. Adjust your stance as needed. So your back foot is parallel to the back of your mat. Really press into your mat with your pinky toe side of your left foot. Bend into your right knee. Right toes pointed forward. Use your core to rotate your shoulders towards the long edge of your mat. Inhale, reverse triangle pose. Straighten both legs. Reach your right hand up and back. One more inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Other side, inhale, left heel high. Exhale, knee to nose. Use your core, bringing your knee towards your nose, tuck your chin. Inhale, heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your feet hip width distance apart in your low lunge position. Inhale, low lunge twist. Right hand stays planted. Lift your left arm up. Come back down to low lunge. Inhale up to high pyramid pose. Straighten both legs, arms up by your ears. Exhale, double lunge. Bend both knees. Bring your arms to that cactus position. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Straighten your back leg. Keep that bend in your left knee. Tuck your tailbone to feel a stretch through your right hip flexor. Exhale, warrior two. Spin your torso towards the right edge of your mat. Extend your arms long. Gaze over left fingertips. Inhale, reverse triangle pose. Straighten both legs. Reach your left hand up and back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pause here. Take a big breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. All right, and we flow one breath to one movement. Inhale, right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high pyramid pose. Exhale, double lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Other side, inhale, left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high pyramid pose. Exhale, double lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. We're gonna flow one more time on each side. Inhale, right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high pyramid pose. Exhale, double lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga. Always the option to skip chaturanga. Inhale, up dog if you're doing chaturanga. Exhale, down dog. All right, guys, last side. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high pyramid pose. Exhale, double lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. All right, come down, have a seat on your mat. Feel free to grab some water. And then we're just gonna do one core exercise today. So when you're ready, come to your seat. And we're just gonna do boat pose. So boat pose, engage your core, keep your back as straight as you can. Slowly shift your weight back. Feel your toes come light on your mat. Maybe lift your feet up to knee height. Keep your shoulders open, your chest open. Option to bring your hands to your sides. Keep your gaze up. So your neck is nice and long. We'll be here for just about 10 seconds. Five more seconds. We got 3, 2, and 1. Cross your legs and come into Sphinx pose. So come onto your mat. Stack your elbows under your shoulders. Forearms are parallel, and then grip into your mat with your fingers and then pull your chest forward. Make your way to down dog. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale up to warrior 1. So you step your back foot in a little bit. So your back foot pointed out at about a 45-degree angle or less. Hips square forward, arms up at your ears. Bend into your front knee. And press, really press your back heel into your mat. Bring your arms behind your back for humble warrior. Lift your chest up. Exhale, humble warrior. Bring your right shoulder towards your right knee. Your torso is on the inside of your right thigh. For more of a shoulder rinse, bring your fist a little bit further over your head. Your neck is relaxed. And slowly come back up. Bring your arms up by your ears. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Bring your hands to your mat, step back. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 1. Step your back foot in, back toes pointed out at about 45 degrees or less. Hips square forward, arms up by your ears. Really bend into your front knee. Press your right heel into your mat. Bring your hands behind your back. Take the grip that feels weird, so opposite of what you took last time, most likely. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Bend forward, bring your torso to the inside of your left thigh. For more of a shoulder rinse, send your fists over your head. Relax your neck. Inhale, lift your torso up, arms up by your ears. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, move to the top of your mat. Inhale, hop lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. And we're gonna move into a couple balancing poses. So actually come to chair pose. So bend your knees, arms up by your ears, and we're gonna move into eagle pose. So wrap your right elbow underneath your left elbow, palms together to touch. Option to grab for opposite shoulder. Left leg is your base, wrap your right knee over your left knee. You can use your right toes as the kickstand on the outside of your left foot, or try to work it behind your left calf. Or just stack your shoulders over your hips and bring your elbows up towards shoulder height for a stretch through your upper back. Squeeze your legs together, squeeze your arms together. One more inhale. Exhale, release to chair pose. Exhale, eagle on the other side. Wrap your left elbow underneath your right elbow this time. Again, palms to touch, or option for opposite shoulder. Right leg is your base. Wrap your left knee over your right knee. Or to stack shoulders over hips and bring elbows up towards shoulder height. Really squeeze your legs together, squeeze your arms together. And release. Mountain pose. On that, moving into dancer's pose. This way first. So for mountain pose, keep your left hand lifted. Bring your right elbow to your right hip. Bend your right knee. Reach back, capture the inside of your right foot. Option is stay right here. It's a good quad stretch. Or for dancer's pose, exhale, kick your right foot into your right hand. Lean forward, bring your left hand forward. Find something unmoving to gaze at to help with balance. Inhale, back up to mountain pose. All right, dancer's pose on the other side. The right hand stays lifted. Bring your left elbow to your left hip, palm facing up. Bend your left knee, reach back, capture the inside of your left foot. Option to stay right here, or kick your left foot into your left hand. Send your right arm forward. Inhale, back up to mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, come all the way down to your mat. Set up for baby cobra pose. Squeeze your legs together, press the tops of your feet into your mat. Inhale to peel your chest away from your mat. Keep the tops of your feet pressed into your mat, and then maybe you lift your fingers up. So you're using your spine strength. Gaze towards the top of your mat to keep your neck long. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Bring your right ear to your mat, gaze to your left. Relax your arms by your sides. Bring your chin back to center. And inhale for Superman pose. Lift everything up off of your mat. Your thighs, your arms. Again, gaze towards the top of your mat to keep your neck long. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Bring your left ear to your mat this time. Inhale, come back to center. Set up for floor boat pose. So bend your knees, reach back, capture the outside of your feet. Option to stay right here or exhale, kick your feet into your hands. Try to keep your knees about shoulder width distance apart. Really use your legs to find a deeper pose by kicking into your hands. One more inhale. And release. Bring your right ear to your mat, gaze to your left. And then use your hands to press yourself up to a kneeling position. And we're going to take a rabbit pose to counteract those back bends that we just did. So rabbit pose, your knees are together, sitting on your heels. Bring your hands to, bring all of your fingers together, leaving your thumbs free. Reach back, thumbs pointing down, and grab for your heels. So my arms are short, but yeah, grab for your heels as best you can. And then from here, tuck your chin, bring the top of your head towards your mat. Try to bring your forehead to touch your knees. So really creating the smallest ball shape, just like we did at the beginning of class with crouch and curl. And then from here, option to lift your hips away from your heels. You'll find a nice stretch through your upper back and your shoulders. Make sure the top of your head is on your mat if you lift your hips up. And relax your hips down. Slowly come back up to back upright. And then swing your legs around in front of you. We're going to take a forward fold. Extend your legs long. Reach your arms up by your ears. Exhale, seated forward fold. So we're going to take more of an active forward fold. So try to keep your back as straight as you can. It's okay if your knees need to bend a little bit. One more round of breath. Lift your torso up and come all the way onto your back. Happy baby pose. Reach up and grab for the insides or outsides of your feet. Use your arms to pull your knees a little bit closer to your mat. Option to rock side to side. Bring your knees into your chest. Extend your left leg long. Give your right knee a squeeze up towards your right armpit. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your right knee over your torso. Extend your right arm long. Inhale, come back through center. Extend your right leg long. Give your left knee a squeeze towards your left armpit. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your left knee over your torso. Extend your left arm long. Gaze over left fingertips. Let gravity do the work in this pose. So notice if you're hanging on to any muscles and just let them go. Come back to center. Bring your knees into your chest. Big inhale. Exhale, Shavasana. Relax your legs, relax your arms. Take some breaths here. We'll be here for only a little bit. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana, but if you're ready to move on, begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And over the next 4 or 5 breaths, make your way to a comfortable seated position. Sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands together at heart center. Close your eyes. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Sigh it out. Bring your hands to third eye center, the space between your eyebrows. And bow forward. Namaste. Thank you guys for joining this shoulder, neck, back focused class. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.